Okay, other than the lighting, I think I've got everything working. There are really no lights in this hotel room, so things are going to look a little weird, but I think I've got everything set up pretty close. You have to let me know volumes. I did a couple tests. Um, it varied depending on how close I sat, how loud I talked, of course, but I'm hoping that this is good. You'll have to let me know if I'm dropping any frames or anything like that, but you know, it's kind of the first run of using the laptop strictly as a laptop. I normally have it hooked up through a docking station and running everything through that with a microphone and lights and all that. But um, I'm hoping this isn't too bad. I'm not very comfortable. The chair that they have in this hotel room is terrible, but it's about what I come to expect. Um, so let me know how things sound, how things look, if I'm dropping any frames, all that kind of good stuff. I am showing that the stream quality is good. Don't know for sure if it is or not, but I'm showing that it is. So, really, overall, very pleased. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, the voice is perfect. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if I'm dropping for. Yeah, I can see I am dropping a ton. Let me see if I can adjust something here to fix that. I'm going to drop my bit rate down. And what I'm trying to do also is I'm using a 5G router that I've got instead of the hotel Wi-Fi. So let's see. Give it a minute or two here. I'm going to give it a minute or two, see if the frame just drop. Yeah, my speed is really low. But it's climbing up now. Well, no, going back down. So I'm going to give it a minute or two to see if it stabilizes here. Everything looks clean on my end, but I can see it's not transmitting very fast at all. I may have to go to the hotel Wi-Fi, which means I may drop and then I'll be right back. Well, shoot, if I go to the hotel Wi-Fi, I can't use my phone this way. Weird. I did some speed tests, and speed-wise, I was getting everything just fine. Let's go ahead and try a speed test here while I'm streaming. And just for giggles, let's see if this works. If I turn Firefox on, does it show up on the screen? Hey, it does. What do you know? It all works while I'm on the road. Well, let's just go ahead and hit go and see what we get. Yeah, we'll allow it to access my location. Weird, I was getting 150 before. I may be pushing this little router to its limits. And if this doesn't work, what I'm going to do is go back to the kind of the old way that I was doing it. Yeah, that should be enough to stream with. Make sure that I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. But yeah, I am definitely getting some errors and some issues here. Weird. My tests ran perfectly fine. And then, of course, as always, when you go to stream something, that's when everything shows up. Sorry, just really trying to see if I can improve this at all. It is really choppy. I'm kind of watching the replay now of it. Okay. Let me try turning off the camera so it doesn't have to transmit that. See if that provides any assistance. No. See, I'm just really... Well, it's getting better now without the camera on. Let's see. I'll give it a minute or two. Hopefully the voice is coming through fine. I know the screen may be a little laggy right at the moment. Let me try one more thing here. Let me check other settings. I may be able to lower my output. See, I'm normally there. Let's drop it to there. We'll drop this a little bit more. Cool. Now the voice is clear, no issues there. Okay. Well, I'm trying to lower the quality that I send it at. Basically, instead of doing 1080p at 8,000, I'm trying to dropped it down to 5,500. Trying to see if there's anything else I can adjust here. So the bit rate's at 5,500, which is really as low as I want it to go. I've improved some on the drop frames, but I'm still dropping. Let's try there. And I may just all right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to put it on BRB. I will be right back. I'm going to work on the connection here a little bit and see if I can improve it. I'll be right back. I'm not going to do that. Working on getting my little 5G router closer to my computer and closer to a window, and see if that improves. The drop frames are reducing, but I'm still not getting a very fast upload. I do have another way of doing a stream, and I plan on doing a stream. I just really want this to work, because I don't know if I can quite do it if I connect both my phone and the computer to the hotel Wi-Fi. Okay, the connection is getting better. Slowly. But it could also be because I'm not doing very much in the way of video right at the moment as well. Okay, well, I'm going to bring this back on. Really, about everything that I can do for right now on this is done. My drop frames has really stayed, as far as the number of frames dropped, until I said that, about equal. As in, I'm not dropping any more. Still dropping some from time to time. We just do a few more quick checks to see if there's anything I can do without having to restart the stream and restart OBS. The joys of travel. I don't see that there's anything else that I can do. The drop frames. I'm dropping less frames than I was, but it's still dropping. Which means I probably can't do 1080p when I'm doing this. Means I probably have to drop it to 720, but in order to do that, I have to stop the stream and may have to restart. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the stream down to a little bit lower, see if that can keep up. I don't know if I'm going to have to restart a new stream or if I can keep the same one going, but we're going to try here. So bear with me for a minute. You're going to lose the stream. I'm going to put it on BRB. You're going to lose the stream. I'm going to try and reconnect and be right back. So give me 1 minute. Okay. Let me know if I'm back. It will be lower. It'll only be 720p now at best. Still dropping some frames, but considerably less than I was before. So I'm hoping maybe by doing this that it's enough. We'll give it a minute or two and see, but I hope everybody's having a good Friday evening. My Friday started very, very early. And you may hear some window sounds creep in, like that one. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. My drop frames is staying pretty stable. May leave the camera off for a little bit, but let's jump in and see if we can do something. I'm just going to do a round of arena while this goes. That way you can hear some game sounds and tell me there if it's fine. I can't hear the game sounds at all. I've got the speaker on my laptop muted, so kind of relying on you guys out there to help me out. But yeah, I'm even moving through these screens. It does not appear to be dropping any, which is good. Like I said, output may be a little less. I will have to remember to adjust that when I get back home. I may have to set up a couple different profiles in OBS, one for travel, one for various things. Dropped a few more frames there, it looks like. But like I said, if you can let me know kind of how it looks, how it sounds. And like I said, worst case, I can do it. I can stream all directly from my phone like I've done in the past. But would much prefer to use this thing that I bought instead of using it as a paperweight, actually use it. So, I wish I could shift the pre-fight on Scorpion for arenas. I do not have Bullseye yet. But if you do, would you mind trying? Yeah, I do not have him yet. so I can't really help you there. I would love to. I did not buy any of the bundles for them. We had a little bit of a fraud issue with my credit card, which made traveling today really interesting. So I have to wait till a new card gets to me, which should be here. They're supposed to send it to the hotel, so I should have it tomorrow. But yeah, the joys of using your credit card all over the place, and eventually somebody somewhere is going to end up with your number. Yeah, my drop frames jumped up again. I'm going to have to work on a better connection. I may try. Usually hotel connections kind of prevent you from mirroring like my phone to my computer screen. They usually block that port and that type of connection. But I may have to try that. If this little T-Mobile 5G router that I've got doesn't do any better than what I'm seeing right now. Because I am unwilling to take my connection speed down any more than what it is, or resolution down any more than what it is. I refuse. I wouldn't watch it if it was lower than what it is. But yeah, it looks like I'm dropping on average of about maybe 10% of the frames, which is a lot. I did lower the frame rate down to 48 frames per second too, so I think for tomorrow I'm going to have to find a better spot for this T-Mobile device. If I move it anywhere else now, I've got to unplug it. I don't know near me where a plug is. One thing I may be able to try, I don't know if I've got one with me. Encoding overload, consider turning down video settings or use a faster encoding preset. Why is that happening? That hasn't happened since I've gotten this computer. And it's probably because it's trying to downscale on the fly. Okay, so we've adjusted that. Well, you know, I'm seeing a higher upload rate now too, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit, because the upload speed is continuing to increase. And as long as I can get about 5 to 10 meg up, it should be good. When it drops below, that's when I'm dropping frames. So like right now, I'm dropping a bunch because it dropped down to 3 meg up. Yeah, it's just not a stable connection. Now let's just kind of keep it running for a minute. I apologize for folks tuning in. I am actually in a hotel. If anybody new has joined, I'm actually in a hotel trying to get this to work. T-Mobile is not being my friend. Right now the connection looks pretty good. Dropped again for a crappy connection. All right, I'm going to make this one maybe a short stream. I'm going to probably drop after this round of arena. Try a couple other connections. See if I can figure out another spot to move this 5G router. See if I can get better. At least I know it works. At least I know I've got everything on my laptop set up correctly, and it's just a connection issue. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. So even if we can't stream tonight, I can probably fix that by tomorrow, um, which is fine. I've been up for, let's see, it is 8 o'clock East Coast time, 12. I've been up for 16 hours already. So it wouldn't be a long stream tonight anyway. But let me call it for there for right now. I apologize, but I'm going to kind of stop streaming right at the moment, see if I can adjust the connection at all, see if I can connect through the hotel Wi-Fi, see if it's faster or more stable, and then I'll do a part 2 and kick it back up. But thank you all for joining in and giving me the information that you have. I will be back hopefully very, very soon, one way or another. I'll either be connected through my laptop or it'll be a longer stream, but I'll either connect through my laptop again or just through my phone like I've done in the past, and that works fine, through the hotel Wi-Fi. So really just trying to see if I can get this going because I want to do a Warcraft stream in the morning and a couple other things while I'm here because I will have evenings all to myself in a hotel room that I want to fill up. So I'll be right back. Be a new stream, but